A person who inspired me to do something interesting is my high school history teacher, Mrs. Two. She was very knowledgeable and had a creative way of teaching. Instead of just reading from the textbook, she told historical events like stories. This method made it much easier for me to remember and also helped me develop a real love for history. Because of her, I started reading more books about important battles and national heroes, and I even watched historical movies in my free time. Most importantly, she inspired me to choose history as my future career, and that's why I decided to become a history teacher. Thanks to her, I realized how valuable history is, and I became much more motivated to study it seriously. Overall, Mrs. Two truly inspired me and made me enjoy a subject that many students often find boring.
What qualities make someone a role model?
I think a role model should have good qualities such as responsibility, kindness, and determination. A role model is someone who inspires others through their actions, not just their words. For example, they should work hard, stay honest, and treat people with respect. Another important quality is perseverance, because when they overcome challenges, they set a positive example for others. Overall, a true role model is admired not only for their success, but also for their character and values.
Why should children learn from role models?
Children should learn from role models because they can guide and inspire them to develop good habits and values. When children see someone they admire working hard, being honest, or showing kindness, they are more likely to follow the same behavior. Role models also give children motivation to set goals and overcome difficulties. In this way, learning from role models helps children grow into responsible and confident individuals.
Who can influence children more, teachers or parents?
I think both teachers and parents influence children in different but important ways. Parents usually shape a child's personality, values, and daily habits because they spend the most time together. Teachers, on the other hand, play a key role in developing knowledge, social skills, and discipline. Overall, I believe parents have a stronger influence because they are with children from the very beginning of their lives. But teachers also have a big impact, especially on education and career choices.
What kind of international news inspires people?
Think international news that inspires people usually involves positive stories such as scientific discoveries, cultural achievements, or humanitarian effort. For example, when a country develops new medical technology or when athletes win international competitions, people feel proud and motivated. These types of news show human progress and unity, which can encourage people to work harder and believe in a better future.
Besides parents and teachers, who else can motivate children?
Besides parents and teachers, I think children can also be motivated by friends, relatives, or even famous people such as athletes. Singers or writers. For example, when children see their peers doing well in school, they may feel encouraged to study harder. Similarly, public figures who share positive messages can inspire children to follow their dreams and work towards success.
Can online teaching motivate students to learn how?
Yes, I believe online teaching can motivate students if it is done in an interactive and creative way. For instance, teachers can use videos, quizzes, or virtual games to make lessons more engaging. Online platforms also give students access to a wide range of resources so they can learn at their own pace. However, it also requires self-discipline because without face-to-face supervision, some students may lose focus.